What up YouTube, this is GeoStealth R1 and this is another follow-up update with my Bandit. Now, as you can see from the pictures that I just shown you guys, my Bandit, well, let me go on a little bit of history. The pictures that you initially saw was from my original Bandit, and one of my fans ended up trading me an E-Revo for that fully customized Bandit, which personally I thought was a great thing for me. But the thing is that, you know, I've always loved that Bandit. I never got to try off those skis in the snow, which was kind of crazy for me. But, you know, scenarios happen, and luckily I was able to acquire enough parts to come across and say, hey, you know what? Let me start building another Bandit. And I ended up trying to acquire as many parts as I could, little by little, and getting pretty much everything that I needed to get this Bandit up and running. I'd like to start off by saying one of my YouTube fans ended up donating a set of parts for me, my camber links and my toe links, and it was in actuality from Johnster Monster. You know, thank you very much. He ended up donating me the red camber links right there. I do need to get the rears as soon as possible, so hopefully I can get that. As you can see, my wheels are a little bit in. But here's where I'm at with this RC. As you can see, everything's fully RPM'd out. I have not completed the wire mesh all around the RC. I did have another CJ Greaves body, so as you guys want me to know from all my RCs, I buy one body and then I have a secondary basher body. And this was supposed to be my secondary basher body, but I never utilized it, so I ended up throwing it on the Bandit. The whole RC is fully RC screwed out. On the rear, I do have bearings. On the front, I have bushings. I've never dealt with bushings before, but I bought this kind of, you know, out of our extra parts. It is running the Valenian system. I am going to be running this on a 2S, not a 3S. I've never had a battery that was a 2S, so that's going to be my first experience with that. Also, things I'm planning to do with it to bring it back to its original state. I do have another set of paddle tires. I'm going to put them in the rear as well. I am going to acquire another set of skis for the front. I am going with the T-bone front and rear bumpers. I'm going to finish the wire mesh. I'm probably going to throw some red carbon or white carbon fiber vinyl on this. I'm not too sure. I'm debating the issue. I'm not trying to invest too much money into it, but I'm also I want to make sure this thing is primarily the way it used to be. What else am I going to do with this? I am going to acquire another body, but there's a little bit of a trick I'm going to do with this new body. There is a company that came out, well, I can't say they came out, but they've been around for a little bit. AMR Racing RC, and they in actuality do I guess you would say body masks, and they recently just came out with a few Bandit body masks, so I ended up acquiring a set just to match this. Another thing I will be doing with this RC, I'm not too sure yet. I mean, I'm probably going to change out the steering for red. Maybe, nah, you know what, I was thinking about changing the drive shafts to the steel drive shafts. I don't think I'm going to be doing that, because it's going to be running on 2S, so I have so many plastic drive shafts available in my possession that I might as well start breaking as many as I can. Another upgrade I'm going to do with the Bandit is one of my other YouTube guys out there, Dark Eclectic Heart, ended up, he has a Bandit. His Bandit is called Nexus, and he just recently acquired, from what I remember from the video, it was a low C wing. Now, everybody knows that the Traxxas wing is very flimsy, it's very weak, it scratches, it looks disgusting. That being said, I am going to adapt a wing onto this RC. I'm not too sure which wing. It could be the low C, it could be something else, I'm not too sure. But I'm going to try to bring this Bandit better than I originally had it, which was kind of annoying to me because I did have a really nice Bandit and I built it specifically for snow and I never got to use it. So it is what it is, and I always said, you know what, if I ever get enough parts going on to this, I would initially try to resurrect the Bandit that I had. And little by little, I've been acquiring more and more parts, and you know what, finally, it's all coming together right now. To a lot of people who own the Bandit, you know what, there's a few of us out there that owned it. A lot of people is going to give me a lot of crap that they will call this a banter. And yeah, it is, but I will require the RPM parts for it to be a Bandit again. Note that people who do own this RC, it's very similar to owning a Rustler. So I was always curious when I bought the Anaconda. I don't have the Anaconda wheels anymore for the Bandit, but when I had them, I thought they were a little bit smaller than the original 2.2s for the Rustler, but I thought they were cool. So I'm most likely going to acquire that on a later video. But what do you think I should do? Should I go across and say, alright, you know what, should I change out the chassis? Should I get the chassis into a better upgraded chassis? I've seen a lot of companies now making better chassis for this. Should I make this something that will be a little bit more custom? Or with all the input that I just gave you, should I just leave it to what I initially am planning to do with it? Give me your input. You know, I would love to hear what you think of it. My second option was to come across and nix the whole Bandit thing and make this RC into a two-wheel drive Slash. Personally, I already have a 4x4 Slash, and just having another Slash is just like, alright, you know what? I've already had 2 E-Revos, I've had 2 XO1s at the time, and, you know, I don't think I'm going to be going along with that, so who knows? Who knows? Who knows what the future holds out to? So, anyway, rate, comment, subscribe. Just wanted to put it out there. I am going to start selling these decals. A few people have already acquired them. I would love for the people that ended up acquiring them, tell me what you think about them. Tell me how they ended up on your RC. Where did you put them? I'm not too sure. Now, last but not least, before I let you guys go, a few people have already sent out a few customized videos for the Castle Creations poster. Now, I've gotten a few good pictures of a lot of RC rooms, you know, and I've already narrowed it down to like 3. But please send me your RC room pics to geostealthr1@yahoo.com. Next week I will announce who's getting them. I'm probably giving away 2. Maybe if there's a third awesome RC room, then I'll give that away too. So tell me what you think. Send me your pictures. I would love to see your pictures. Coming to you next week as well. I'm going to be doing the drawing for this. So get ready for that. I'm sorry I haven't been doing videos for a while. As you guys well may know, busy working. I'm sure a lot of you guys work. And I'm sure a lot of guys who are younger are doing I guess summer vacations on right now. I'm not too sure. Coming to you next week, I am also going to unveil the top kick body for the Emax. I'm hoping next week also I can show you the install of the XL2 ESC, which I'm adapting to the 1717 motor. At that time, I'm going to be upgrading that very soon. But for now, I'm going to be doing that. Other things that I'm setting up for. Give me your opinion on this. I'm kind of torn. If you guys have been watching my other videos from older, I have this body that I made, which I'm not happy about. This is for a Stampede. 4x4 or two-wheel drive. I think it's 4x4. And I ended up building this for my Stampinky. And it did not come out the way I wanted it to come out. So, what should I do? Should I buy a wrap for it? Should I sell it? I have all the I haven't even applied the decals on this thing. So should I even get rid of it and sell it. You know, I already did two paint coats on that, or 3 paint coats, and it's just there. You know, it's sad because I'm not going to be utilizing that for my Stampede 4x4 because it totally kills off the theme. I'm going to acquire another body and do the correct paint job that I was initially planning to do, and hopefully that works out well. But tell me what you think, how I should set that up. You know, I'm trying to have a new body. I'm trying to set up events for me to do bash videos and stuff like that. So tell me what you think, and yeah, tell my fellas up in YouTube. Later.